Periscope, all with the username Tiffany TLC Music. I do all my own music on here except for one song written for me. Mostly modern American folk is the style, a little bluesy stuff in there. And I come on most weekdays between like 5:15 p.m. and 6 p.m. Pacific time, more or less. And I am opening Periscope because I can see individual people hopping on that platform. But if you say hello to me from another one, I can see you. Hello, Sly Dog and Renadva. Welcome. I think I'm going to start with my song, I'm So Done. That's often a good Friday song for people, I think. When you're just feeling burnout from the week and just want to relax, or at least not be doing the normal week stuff, or a little less of it maybe. Depends on what your line of work is. I know when I was young and had sort of retail jobs and stuff, often those were on the weekends. So it's not always true, but in any event, I almost always could use this song. There's almost something that I just want to be done with. So long I held myself down in the dark, deep underground. But I'm coming up, I'm stepping out. It's all I can do now to shout that I'm so done, done, done. Yeah, I wanna have fun, fun, fun. Wanna dance in the sun, 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 with everyone. I know why I was so low, so stressed out, I couldn't grow. I was a kid, I needed more help, so I learned to depend on myself. But now I'm so done, done, done. Yeah, I wanna have fun, fun, fun. Wanna dance in the sun, 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 with everyone, one. Even grown up, I couldn't rest on my guard. Life was a test, part of me deep inside still thought it was how to survive. But now I'm so done, done, done. Yeah, I wanna have fun, fun, fun. Wanna dance in the sun, 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 with everyone, one. So happy I found my way to that part to tenderly heal my heart. Trust in my grown-up self, to trust that I could ask and get help. But now I'm so done, done, done. Yeah, I wanna have fun, fun, fun. Wanna dance in the sun, 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 with everyone, one. 'Cause I'm so done, done, done. Yeah, I wanna have fun, fun, fun. Wanna dance in the sun, 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 with everyone, one. With everyone, one. With everyone. Thanks for listening to that. There's always something that I want the project to be done. Ovnus, I'm not sure what N3 Al Bach means. It's a different language perhaps than I speak. Hi, Egypt 1 328. Hi, Azula. Hi, 962626. We're Wawans Renadfa. Welcome. For those on Periscope. Oh, Egypt, I don't know Arabic. I'm so sorry. I think that's what that is. I'm so sorry. Or it might be a different language. Sorry about that. But yeah, I encourage folks to follow me on, if you enjoy the music, please consider following me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements and on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. Periscope is leaving on March 31st. Be aware that Facebook does not always send out notifications. So YouTube or Twitch is probably important to follow me there if you want to actually get notified every time I'm on. Especially Twitch, I think, is good about that. So I see there's somebody there on Twitch. Welcome. Whether you are live or replay, I really appreciate you being on. I hope you do consider following. And yeah, I do all my own music, mostly modern American folk. Some bluesy stuff in there as well, but yeah, I hope you're all having a decent day. If you are new or newish and I don't know where you're from, please feel free to tell me where you're from, where you're watching from, and how you're doing. These have been really difficult times over this past year. Hi, J.S. Kim, welcome. And it's not over yet. It's not over yet. I think it's going to be difficult this year too, just transitioning to whatever the new normal is going to be difficult and a little bit confusing. We've been in this particular situation, especially some of us, COVID lockdown has been just almost ongoing where I've been for basically a year. And so it's going to be a little bit almost traumatic to try to figure out what normal is supposed to look like and heal from the traumas of the past year as well. So, yeah, I just did. I'm so done. I think I'm gonna do one candle. That's kind of related, or maybe yeah, I think I'm gonna do one candle. So one candle is a song that I wrote when I was feeling hopeless and helpless. It was after our 2016 presidential elections here in the U.S., and I was feeling very concerned. And this song just came right out and really kind of helped carry me through those years. And yeah. So it's just a vision of coming together with other people for a sense of hope, after something traumatic or something that's ongoing and challenging. When you're one short candle in your hands and its flame is slim and it's flickering. Turn the guitar up a little bit. When the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight is dim, come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. We'll make our way through the night, holding hands warm and tight. More will join as we go, step by step, however slow. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. To navigate, we'll collaborate, not engage in hate, commit to share one fate, going peacefully with empathy, integrity, inclusivity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. Well, let science guide keep thee. Well, let science guide set the unprovable aside. Keep open mind, see what we find. We look inside, see where bias hides. Expose it to light, invite it to take flight. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. It may take time, hey Mark, it may take time, now and then we'll fall, but someday we'll reach our goals. Hi Mark. Safety, equality, opportunity for all humanity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. Thanks for listening to that. Hi, Mark. How are you doing today? I hope better. Yesterday you were having, I think it was yesterday you said you had had a really hard day, or just had been working hard and not getting much done or something. So yeah, it's interesting how time passes and issues shift, and that song was so relevant after 2016 and just every day after that for like the next 4 years. And at the moment, it doesn't feel as pressing, like the issues talked in about it. I mean, it is. It probably actually is for certain communities as relevant as ever. But in terms of just being a broad-based, addressing sort of a broadly felt set of concerns, I'm not sure it's as on point as it was, which makes sense. Things change, things evolve. Anyway, welcome wherever you are watching, whether you are live or replay. I appreciate you spending a little bit of your time with me. It means a lot to me. I do hope you consider following at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. Be aware that Facebook does not always send out notifications, so YouTube or Twitch probably the best places. Periscope will be leaving on March 31st, just a couple weeks away now. So that's not such a good place. I love Periscope, but it won't be here anymore. Hi, Soford Linda. Hi, Perkani. Hi, J725 and Yeti and JSkim and SA066806. And whoever's on Twitch, I see as well, but I don't know the name. Please feel free to say hello if you're watching, wherever you're watching. Let us know if we don't already, like where you're from, how you're doing. Sip of water. Yeah, so I started out with I'm so done, because there's like a project or two that I'm really done with, really wanting to be done with it. And it's a Good Friday song. I just did How I Want to Be. I did One Candle, rather. I think I want to do How I Want to Be next, and I think I'll end on When in Doubt, Wait. Yeah. So How I Want to Be is a song. Let's see. H-I. Gotta get it up here. There it is. Is a song about nonviolent communication, which is something I've been thinking about a lot lately. I'm reading this wonderful book. Well, I'm reading a book that I'm getting a lot out of called The Gifts of Imperfection. I'm reading it very slowly because I only have a tiny bit of time every day that I'm willing to devote to it with all the other things I want to do. But it's a great book about overcoming shame and how common shame is and how much it can drive so many of our problematic or challenging behaviors. But what it doesn't do is it doesn't use this language called nonviolent communication, which this song is about. And I'm finding I have to translate a lot. Nonviolent communication is this wonderful way of thinking about people and yourself and the world that involves removing judgment from your language. And it's not just remove judgment from your language, but it actually gives you some tools for how to do that and suggestions for how to modify your speech. Hi, Burkhan, Naden, and Alan, John, welcome. I highly recommend this book called Nonviolent Communication, A Language of Life by Dr. Marshall Rosenberg. He passed away actually, I think, a few years ago now. But, and his book's a little dated, but you can look past that. There's also a lot of information online about nonviolent communication. So that is what I did a lot of training in nonviolent communication and taught it for a while as well. I don't really use it in exact terms, but it forms a lot about the way I think and speak. It's incredibly cathartic to rid yourself to rid your language of self-judgment and other judgments. It's really a remarkable thing. Hi, V. Cook. Welcome. All right. Oh, V. Cook. What language is that? Fernanda, I don't know what that language that is. Do I see an evil man? A man has lost his way. Do I hear what's in his heart? Or do I hear what his words say? Do I demonize you? Or can I see through? I want to see the real you, 'cause as I think, so I do. I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. How to be the way that I want to be. As a teen, I tried to meet my needs through judgment and anger. to be. Hey, Sneak! See you there on Twitch. Hi, Zuzu Vidales and Driving Naturi on Periscope. And Francis and Sayed Dabana, welcome. For those who are new, please consider following me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. But do keep in mind, Facebook does not always send out notifications. So YouTube and Twitch are probably the best. Periscope won't be with us much longer. Huh, Trevor? So sad. I'm so sad about that. Have you been spending a lot of time on Haps? Where would you say you've hung out the most, Trevor? Haps or Twitch? Or Periscope? But not Periscope, probably. I am currently holding off on Haps. I have been emailing with them, but the major hang up I'm having with Haps, I don't want to collect money, so there's that, but there's a way sort of around that. Yeah, I gotcha, yeah. Well, wait a minute, you're talking on Facebook? Because I saw this rant kind of, this venting post by Anthony Irvin about Facebook and how he's very frustrated. Yeah. He's very, it depends on where your friends are streaming. So you kind of bop around. But he's very frustrated that, and I was reminded, right, of course, if you have a public or a business page on Facebook, it's not automatic that your notifications are going to go out to people. Facebook's not like that. And people pay for boosts to their posts. And I was like, oh gosh. Hi, Chris. I've been kind of pushing people towards Facebook and Twitch and YouTube. And I thought, wait a minute, I need to put that caveat out there about Facebook. Ugh. I'm really intrigued with Haps, but I'm bummed because they're working still on having a chat widget. Let's see, make sure I'm pointing to the right direction. A chat widget like this that merges the chat from everywhere. In order to see a merged chat, you have to actually be on Haps. And I don't want people to feel like they can't see what other people are saying unless they're on Haps. Oh, really? Really? Oh, okay. I did not know that. So you can set your notifications for all live videos, or just, is it all everything? And set their post to see first. Well, it's a bummer that that's not automatic. Well, you got to tell Anthony Irvin that because he thinks he has to pay. I thought, well, I guess it's still, if people don't take the time to do that, then maybe when you pay, you get pushed onto their feed anyway. Oh, so you have to do it page by page. So you have to, it's the impetus and the onus then is on the follower to do that to your page. Whereas with I guess, the default, if I'm not mistaken, on places like Periscope and Twitch is that you will get a notification for everyone you're following whenever they come on, and you have to go in and change it to the other way. You have to opt out of that. Whereas it seems like for Facebook, you have to opt in. You have to take the time and think, oh yeah, that person I followed. Right, but you know what I'm saying? Like the onus then is on the watcher to do that. Whereas with Twitch and how Periscope is, I think that's the default, is you're just going to get all those notifications unless you say, hey, chill out. I don't want to get notifications from this person or that person. Hi, Efkan and Doyeti. It seems like so many people are on Haps, and I love the news stuff they do. It seems like a great venue in so many ways, but again, I've been emailing them, and it sounds like they're months away from getting a merged chat thing. Yeah, it's reversed, but oh, that's good. I'm glad you do, Trevor. But it does give me pause about when I'm recommending people to go, to a certain spot. It gives me pause that they have to proactively. Hi, Doyeti. I was just talking about Haps. Maybe you heard me. With this app, you can go live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram at the same time. But so far, they do not. Hi, Doyeti. I mean, responding to your question, Doyeti, I am not on Haps. I mean, I am, but I'm not broadcasting there. And the reason is I really I'm using Restream. And I would love to be on Haps, but I'm using Restream because Restream has, I keep pointing the wrong direction because it's on the other side of my thing. It has this merged chat. See how you're seeing chat from Periscope and Twitch? On Haps, you have to be on Haps to see the merged chat. If you're on a different platform, you will not get to see what everybody else is saying unless the broadcaster highlights a particular comment or something. Oh God, I know, Trevor. I figured. I feel bad because I'm like, when are you gonna have this? Oh, do you have this? Do you have this? Oh, are you gonna have this? Like Restream does? You know, I'm sure he's like, given the size of our to-do list, I think it's going to be months, but we do have it on our list to make a merge chat widget like that, but we're not there yet. And the other thing I don't like about Haps is that I see there's a lot of stuff that will scroll in front of people's faces. It's a very crowded interface. And, but I know they're working on that too. So I hope there's a time when I can switch over there. Hey, there's somebody there on or who's there on Facebook? Welcome. I'm sorry I can't see particulars. Please do announce yourself. Feel free to say hi. And just in general, wherever you are, please feel free to let us know where you're watching from. I see a number of people on Periscope right now. And how you're doing. This has been a really hard year for people. Oh, wow. Oh, see, that's the thing. But that's true on YouTube and Twitch as well. Right, Trevor? That was one of the reasons I loved Periscope, was because it worked in the background. I think Twitch and YouTube will, but you have to pay to subscribe. Oh, wow. That's going to be hard because of lag issues. That'd be amazing. But I love their background as being a freelance journalist, because you know me, I'm all into political and news stuff. So that really intrigues me, that maybe that demographic might be really good for me. But again, I'm torn. I wonder if I can use Haps with OBS. I don't think, and it would just add to the clutter, having all this stuff on top of all the stuff they have. Yes, I know. Hey, welcome from the north of France. Wonderful. Well, you know what? I need to get my chat thing. Shoot. You know what? I missed that chat. Haps has been around since 2018. Sorry guys, I need to open my chat window. I missed what you said about YouTube, Trevor, because I didn't have my big chat window where I can scroll through everything. You can't use Haps with OBS yet. Oh, you always know everything about everything to do with live streaming, Trevor. How do you keep up with it all? You need a job related to this field, because you do so much for everybody, and you need to get paid. Hi, Flynn Terror Cross. Welcome. Flynn Terror Cross something. It is coming soon. Wow. Okay. Well, maybe I'm feeling increasingly nervous as Periscope's departure is approaching, and I need to just accept that, hey, there might be a little lull for me, because, you know, I don't have the following on Twitch and Periscope. I mean, Twitch and, yeah. You got it from the staff, from them sitting in on streams. Yeah. But seriously, you need a job in this industry, in this, live streaming industry. Hi, FB2343, welcome. Because it's really helpful, and you're so interested, obviously, in the topic. Well, that's exciting to hear that OBS with them is coming soon. That's very cool. Hi from Facebook. Facebook. Hi, Kokmukali, welcome. All right, so where am I? I think I did 3 of my 4 songs. Wow, it's late. I'm gonna do my last song, When in Doubt, Wait. And I come on only on weekdays, so you will not see me until Monday, but please do consider following me in the meanwhile. Maybe right when we're all done here, take a moment, if you would, and follow me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. But on Facebook, You need to go to your settings and opt in to always see me, to always get notifications. Hi, Juju Bin Ha. All right. So this is an upbeat song about. Oh wait, the wrong one is open. Let's see if we find it. When in doubt, wait. This is an upbeat song. How I wish I can get my current job and work from home. Wouldn't that be awesome, Trevor? Seriously, I'm serious. Anybody would be lucky to have you. You're very, you're very well informed. I would apply for if there are any jobs that open in the area. I don't know, like community outreach type PR / I don't know what the job would be, because like you might not be like a coder or something to be able to do that end of it. Hi, Mafero Taku, but oh really? That's funny. All right. So this is about advice my dad gave me, which has served me very well in life. And so it deserved a song so that it could remind me of the advice when I need it. Somewhere along the line, my daddy told me, when in doubt is the best policy. More and more I can see, waiting to be sure was for sure the way for me. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Easier than getting out, so I'd best say no when I had any doubt. So I said, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. My reptilian brain. Thanks, Trevor. I can hear my wise neocortex once again. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, the choice will be great. Pros and cons I can find, and connecting all the dots, it takes time. So I say, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, choice will be great. Well, for years now I've applied this theory and enjoyed the benefits repeatedly. So I still say, when in doubt, don't. Wait. When you take your time, the choice will be great. When you take your time, the choice will be great. heed my dad's advice, if you wish. It has served me quite well. Thanks for listening. So glad you popped in, Trevor. I really appreciate when you do that. I know you're a busy guy. So many people to visit and watch. And thank you. I don't have to worry about you following me. You're following me everywhere. But if you are new and not yet following me, there are a ton. Hi, Doyeti. Thank you. Doyeti, if you enjoy the music, would you consider taking a moment and following me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements and Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch, because Periscope is not going to be here in a couple weeks. So it's Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. If you do follow on Facebook, you have to adjust your settings so you can make sure you'll be getting all my live announcements, live notifications. But YouTube or Twitch should do that automatically. But I hope you do consider, anybody who's listening who wants to stay in touch with me, take a moment if you would. I know it's a drag. It's not one button to click. It's, just Tiffany TLC Music everywhere. And please take a moment and follow. I'd really appreciate it. And visit me again when you can. Yay! Thanks, Toyeti. I appreciate that. That's great. I'm glad you were here. And to everyone live or replay, I'm always so glad you're here. YouTube isn't the best for live notifications either. That's a bummer. Suggested notifications? Oh, so like it's kind of like their search results. Like if it decides for some algorithm whether it should bother notifying. Well, so Twitch. Twitch is the best place to follow, Doyeti. And someday I might be on Haps as well, but for now, get one or you might not. You might get one or you might not. That's a bummer. That's actually worse than Facebook. Thank you. 3 a.m. Oi, oi. Doyeti, were you the one who said you were in France, or was that somebody else? I think you did. Unfortunately, I can't scroll back that far because I didn't open my notifications window in time, or my chat thing in time. Yeah, I didn't. I don't know. Thank you for being with me at 3 a.m. That's a bummer that our time zones are so different. It's only 6 p.m. here where I am. Hope you have a good sleep. You'll have to tune in one time when I do my lullaby. I have a lullaby I do on here. But anyway, I do almost all my own music except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk, some blues stuff in there. And I come on most weekdays between 5:15 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. And I hope to see you soon. Trevor, you have a fabulous weekend. So good to see you. Yes, it is you. Okay, sorry. I remembered, just not all the way great. So Doyeti, I'm going to follow you, because what that will mean is, oh, you're on Haps? Oh, I may be on there someday too. I'm not on there right now because I just started following you because I want to be somewhere where I can have this merge chat thing on all my platforms. Thank you. I really enjoy you as well. Maybe I should try to follow you on Haps. Let me pull up your profile and then I will take a screenshot of your username on Haps. And if I remember, I will also take a moment to follow you. I will make a point of it since you followed me. But that means that next time you hop on, since I followed, if you come on Periscope, you will see a little bubble like Trevor has there. You probably know about that. Anyway, thanks for being with me, everyone. Have a great weekend. Have some good sleep. Take care, everyone. Bye. Oh, it didn't stop streaming. Bye, Trevor. I thought it stopped streaming. Bye.